Hello, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Tonight, you're going to learn how to feel, look, and live better through superfood nutrition, through cellular cleansing, and really taking your health to a new level. I'm KJ, a very dear friend of mine, Christina Prey. Will you say hello, Christina?
Hi, everybody.
And we're going to hear from Christina later about her story. She is a mom with a mission, and I brought her here tonight to just share her story. It's so inspiring. Do notice on the chat bar, I do have a little question there for you that what brought you here tonight? Are you interested in weight loss, increased energy, decreased stress, maybe lean muscle? Please just shout out, maybe all of them, whatever. Maybe you're not sure why. You can tell me that too. So I'd like to just start off by letting you know who I am. I am a former master trainer in New York City. I've been master trainer for 9 years. I'm currently in Asheville, North Carolina, and while I'm here, I'm actually taking my knowledge, my passion for fitness and health, and I brought it to this new arena here. You are going to learn about Isagenix. And I just want to let you know, when I first got introduced to the product, the claims were huge, and I thought, impossible. Here I was 9 years in the industry, probably at that point like 7 to 8 years in the industry. And when I experienced it, and I already was fit and I already was healthy, and when it changed my perception on what health really is. Yes, there was a little bit of weight loss there because I didn't have any weight to lose and I wasn't trying to lose weight. But I did a 30-day program and I lost 4 pounds. But those 4 pounds translated into 2.5 inches off my waist, an inch off my booty, and an inch off each thigh. That was 4 pounds. That was incredible. I knew I had something that I had to share with my clients. The way I felt empowered me to want to share it with everybody I knew. And that's what brings me here today, to share it with you. So I'm just going to take a moment to share my screen, and I'm going to ask you to let me know that you are seeing this share. And welcome to Isagenix. We are going to discuss cellular cleansing. It's not a poo-poo cleanse. It's not just a juice cleanse. It is a total body, lymphatic, whole food, superfood nutritional cleanse. When you meet detoxification with cellular replenishment, you find optimal health and balance. You'll be leaner, stronger, and more energetic, as I just had said. Now we can give you a short disclaimer. Let me just get on the bigger screen. A short disclaimer here. This disclaimer is just saying, there's no magic here. We are not approved by the FDA, and do understand that it does take work. It takes dedication. Everything you're going to hear tonight, it's not a magic wand. It's no fad diet or fast fix. We are talking about changing your health from the inside out. We are a solutions-based company. And I am excited that you've taken time to join us. Please tell me about, are you living currently in your most beautiful body? Maybe you don't know what that beautiful body really looks like because you're so far from it. Maybe you're so close, you have just a couple pounds or inches to lose, and then that's your ideal body. Now, not everyone is going to be supermodel-esque. Just understand your body in its most ideal, perfect situation can look like anything, but doesn't need to look like the girl next door. You know where you are at your peak. But where is it from here? Are you sitting at your peak? And be honest with yourself. This isn't full of fluff and sugar. I'm here to talk straight. Because we have a problem here in America and worldwide. Now, it's not just with the adults any longer. We have a problem with child obesity. And it's much more than a cosmetic issue. It's a health crisis. Do you realize 1 in 3 children now have autism, ADHD, asthma, food allergies? 41% of us are expected to develop cancer. Yet the United States spends 2.5 times more on healthcare and disease management than any other country. But the unhealthy truth is we are sick. And it's not just because we haven't gone to the gym in a while. It's not because we've taken away labor jobs and moved them to corporate office jobs. It's because we live in a toxic environment. Toxins in our water, the air we breathe. Even if you're not in a city where you may have industry congesting or car emission consuming the air, you're probably in the farmland then, and you're getting all of the sprays, herbicides, and pesticides that are on the fields because they travel. Makeup, if you're wearing makeup, be sure to check the labels or ask, because it's full of toxicity, and anything you put in your mouth you're going to consume. Lipstick, you're practically eating. Anything you put on your skin is in your liver within 7 minutes. And household cleaners. There are so many things on those labels you can't even pronounce, let alone remove from your body. And our food is toxic. Think you eat healthy, but even health food isn't quite all it was chopped up to be. Now, with the overuse of pesticides and herbicides, we are nutritionally bankrupt. The topsoil is no longer mineral rich because we've destroyed the topsoil and killed the microorganisms that break it down and create organic matter and give the nutrients to the food. So now we have GMO, genetically modified foods that can grow in anything. You could probably grow it on a rock. It may look like a pepper or an apple, but it surely is no longer, and your body knows. It's fake food. We call it Frankenstein food, Frankenfood. Now, the meat industry is full of antibiotics and hormones, and dairy, whatever you fed that cow, is going to end up in your dairy. And cows should eat grass. But here in the United States, we feed cows soy, corn, which are all genetically modified. We feed them animal byproducts. That's a little disgusting. Cows should not be carnivores. And then sugar is poison, and sugar is in everything. And even if it is a sugar alternative, an artificial sweetener, it's even worse. Diet food does not make it healthier. And what does this mean for you? It means your cells are in trouble. It might mean you've got an inner tube around your waist, a little bit more fat than you want to be carrying. You might blame it on a middle-aged spread or your beer gut, or maybe you had some kids. But by all means, the stubborn belly fat should not be accepted. Stubborn belly fat can be eliminated. But as you continue living in a toxic world, we are faced with 167 daily toxins, and our liver just cannot process the overload. So the toxin gets emitted and goes right to the bloodstream. Inflammation happens. And the only organ to rescue the blood from screaming out for help is fat. And yes, it is considered an organ. It has multiple processes. And the fat will engulf and hold on to this toxin. Yes, as a defense mechanism. But all that toxic fat leads to is more fat. You can't sweat it away. You can't diet it away. And it's not the same as subcutaneous fat. It's not the same as the stuff that hangs over your muffin top. It's surrounding your organs. It's the stuff you're not seeing visibly. You know, people do a waist measurement to see what risk they may have of heart disease. That's because this fat is dangerous. And if you're not sure what this fat really is, take a look at these slides. You can see the difference between a 120-pound person and a 250-pound person. All that yellow stuff surrounding that 250-pound person's muscle and organs is this visceral fat. And when doing cellular nutritional cleansing with Isagenix, that is the first to go. Let me show you this on a cellular level. Check out these slides before and after a cleanse. Now, these are the same people. I'll just let you know. This is live on YouTube. If you go to YouTube and search Isagenix blood before and after, you will see the doctor who did this study and created this video. He put the slides of the individual for before, and then he switches it over to after. Too much sugar and too much meat can do to you. Look how smashed up those cells are. Now, this only relates to how that person's probably feeling. probably feeling pretty rough in the morning, hard to get out of bed, might actually have a low immune system. And then look what happens just 11 days later. Look at how open and beautiful and round those cells are. And look at that bold white cell up in the corner, really keeping everything in check. It's incredible what this can do for your body, more importantly, your health. And you know, the answer always has been 80% nutrition and 20% exercise. You can't get a six-pack in the gym, but you can get it in the kitchen. And I'm not talking about that can of beer either, guys. So understand, you can work out, you can run marathons. If you are not looking at your diet and what you are putting into your body, you'll just get stronger. You might build more endurance. It does not mean you're going to get leaner. But we have a solution, and Isagenix has solutions that transform lives. I think it has solutions that save lives. Some people are feeling pretty bad out there. We have no compromised ingredients. Our shake replacements, are real meal replacements. They're not just a snack. They are loaded with perfect, pure protein. We have no artificial coloring, flavors, or sweeteners. We are all natural and beyond organic. We have no GMO, no soy, no gluten, and we are 99% lactose free, and we do have a vegan alternative for those who want to avoid animal byproduct. We have measurable results in 2 to 4 days. By that 5th day, you're going to feel the wow. The same wow I felt, and it is incredible because it's not just about the scale. Yes, the scale is going to move, but you're going to feel and live so much better. And while there's no one product that can single-handedly remedy these problems, it's imperative that you do something to improve and support your health. And just as its own, we have put them into a system. It has a synergistic effect to optimize your health. Let me break down what's in the system. The Isoline Shake. I have to tell you, as a personal trainer, I used to be anti-shake because they're full of junk. And I'll let you know, most of what's on the market is full of junk. But we have 24 grams of exclusive, undenatured whey coming from New Zealand and Australia. Undenatured whey means that it's so delicately processed, it has the same long-branched amino acid as in live food. If you're eating sashimi, or a nice rare piece of meat, it is going to have the same amino acid profile because it's not been destroyed with high heat and acid like most shakes you'll see on the market. If you're shopping at GNC or Vitamin Shop or Whole Foods for protein, time to look into Isagenix and get yourself a better, more effective protein. It's not just the protein. It's a full meal loaded with vitamins and 70 trace minerals that you can't even get out of your food today. We have digestive enzymes to help absorb and re-energize and give the body nutrition. And we are low glycemic. That is huge. And we are free of wheat, gluten, barley, and very vegetarian friendly. These cows are grass-fed, no hormones, and they are milked in between natural gestation periods. If you're looking to do this cleanse as a weight loss, you're going to do 2 shakes a day. For those of you who don't really want weight loss, you can experience the cleanse, but you'll probably do 1 shake a day. Now, the shakes are ideally going to be breakfast and dinner. You're going to have 2 smart whole food snacks. As a team, we always provide lists of foods to enjoy and foods to avoid, and we have incredible support groups. There's a large meal in the middle of your day. When I say large, I'm talking 400 to 600 calories. I can show you clearly how to build the plate. Half your plate's going to be vegetables, whether that be, yes, fresh live salad. We like raw live food. And you can throw in some steamed or sauteed, whatever vegetables you enjoy. A quarter of that plate's going to be your protein. If you're vegetarian, I have wonderful guides to show you vegetarian protein. And then a quarter of the plate is going to be your starch. It's going to be a very wise, smart, clean carbohydrate. Whole food. And of course, if you're working out, you're going to be adding in extra calories, adding in extra shakes or small meals. And you'll have a coach to guide you. The person who invited you to this cleanse webinar can coach you or plug you into all of our Facebook support groups and get coaching for you. And now the detox itself comes from Cleanse for Life. This is an incredible tool. You can use it for a 2-day deep cleanse, and you do it on an 11-day cycle like you saw those slides when that blood transformed. Some people who are a little shy of that can still use it, and it still is effective by doing 1-day moderate cleanses. You would do 1 cleanse per week for 4 weeks in a row. And that might even scare you still. So some people use their Cleanse for Life for daily cleansing, taking 1 to 2 ounces before bed each night, following it with water, waking up knowing that your detoxification through the night has been supported. This is a cleanse support. Our bodies naturally detox, but this Cleanse for Life is helping move our phase 2 toxins, which are fat soluble, into phase 1, which are water soluble, and you will eliminate the toxin through your pores and your urine. And now Ionic Supreme is by far my favorite. So this is an adaptogen. Now these adaptogenic herbs help protect your body from physical, emotional, and mental stress. So whether it be your relationship you're in, your boss at work, or just high endurance and long endurance athletics, because that is stress on your body, even though you choose to do that. It still is stress on your body. No matter what your stress is coming from, it's not going to take it away. It's not going to, it's not going to get rid of your boss. But what it's going to do is help your body cope with the stress. So you're not going to have adrenal flare-ups. You're not going to have cortisol spikes. Cortisol is the #1 reason for belly fat. So when you allow your cortisol to be at the level it should be, and you're not getting all these triggers spiking it from your adrenal glands, you are going to find that you're naturally feeling more at ease. You're naturally going to go further and harder at the gym, and you're going to recover better. It has over 100 active ingredients. And I'll tell you, I call it liquid gold. I think, praise the Lord that Jim Coover, our president, had his hands on these recipes because they are Russian created. And now our Ageless Essentials. I'm not sure if you're taking vitamins at this time or not, but understand there are things, essential nutrition in vitamins that you do not get out of all of your food. So if you think that, I just get everything I need out of my food, think again. Because if you are getting everything, then why do you not feel your best? So incorporating I call them pharmaceutical grade, completely absorbent vitamins. They come with a daily pack, AM and PM. You've got an Ageless Essentials. That's like a multi for gender specific, male or female. You have a C Light, which is 3 times vitamin C that is time released throughout the day in a 24-hour period. Your ISA Omegas are so clean, third-party tested for no metals, no junk, and they are made from the very small fish in the Nordic seas. We have Ageless Actives that help support muscle, brain, joints. And then Product B, which is a standalone product. It does come either alone or in our multivitamin pack. Product B is changing the world as you know it, reversing the hand of time. Now, the Nobel Prize winning team that discovered what aging is on a cellular level, the man who led that team, Bill Andrews, he joined forces with John Anderson, our formulator, and they created Product B to help you shorten or revive shortened telomeres. Now, telomeres are at the end of your cells, and as a cell duplicates, it just gets shorter and shorter, and they fray away like a bad shoelace. But when you give your body all these botanicals, vitamins, and minerals, it helps your body with telomerase, which naturally occurs in the body, to help support your telomere length. So people who are taking this are seeing a new youth. They're feeling better. I love it when my mom, she did this and she said, oh my goodness, I feel like I'm in my 30s again. Wow, I don't have any more discomfort. She feels and looks amazing, and her hair and her nails are just growing like weeds, and her skin is radiant. You have a solution. You are trading up perfect food. That's all it is. You're taking some of the money that you're spending right now on groceries and choosing to use some of that money into perfect, superior superfood, dense nutrition. You can pack in a lot of nutrition in a small amount of calories, and that's what those Isoline shakes are. We have Isoline bars. You can see here there's an array of products that are suitable for everyone who's 4 years or older because it's just food. And the results, they can vary, but typical results in a 30-day program range from 9 to 30 pounds of toxic fat loss. That may seem like a broad span, but you're talking about 400,000 people who have tried and love our product. And some people only have 10 pounds to lose. So that's what's going to happen. You're not going to lose weight that you don't have to lose, if that makes sense. So even skinny mini should cleanse. If you lose 4 pounds like I did, okay, it's going to be visceral fat loss, not muscle loss. And you can go ahead and add it, you gain it back if you want just by consuming more calories and, toning back up at the gym and increasing muscle mass. Look at these people and their transformations. Not only how much smaller they are, look how much happier they are because they're on brain food and their brains are completely content. I love that about our systems. You can use our programs also for energy and performance. It's not just weight loss. It's the same perfect pure protein. We have shakes that have 36 grams instead of 24. For if you're in the gym or if you're a man and you need a little bit more for your meals, you're going to choose the Isoline Pro. Everything can be tailor-made to you. We do have specific packs for weight loss, for energy and performance, and for anti-aging, or you can custom build a pack. Talk with the person who shared this with you. Check out these individuals. They have not been given any compensation for this. Isagenix uses no endorsements. They purchase the products the same way I do, and you will, through wholesale. And it's not just pretty faces on the cover of magazines. It is true athletes. We have Olympians on our products. And the same goes. They're buying it. They're not getting it for free. And check out Natalie Cook on the right. Not only is she buying it, she actually uses Isagenix as a vehicle for her future financially. She is an associate like myself, like beautiful Christina that you're going to be meeting very shortly, because she believes in, yes, the product, but believes in the company. And healthy aging, I just have to show you this. Kathy Coover on the left, she is our co-founder. She looks more radiant, tighter, and healthier every year. Every single year that goes by, she just looks better. Look at the muscle on her 61-year-old frame. Gorgeous. Dr. Michael Colgan, he's 75, still doing a one-arm push-up. He's still training triathletes and Olympians, of course, using an Isagenix system. And then we have regular people at any age who just know that feeling good is a priority in their life. So it's not just weight loss, guys. Yes, that's a beautiful thing when your body's in balance, but it's about improved energy, decreased stress, building lean muscle. You can lose the fat but not lose the muscle. That is huge. Get more restful sleep, improve mental clarity, and have radiant skin. Now, I want to introduce you to Christina. I introduced you in the beginning, but I want to bring her on right now. This beautiful woman, I am just so blessed to have her in my life. She's a friend. She's a wonderful mother. She's a really kickin' trainer. And I love and I'm so pleased to say that she is now my business partner. Christina, are you there?
I'm here. Can you hear me okay?
Absolutely. Would you mind sharing your story with everyone tonight?
Sure. Hi, everybody. I'm Christina. Like Kelly said, I'm a personal trainer, and I'm also a daycare provider, and I'm a mother to 4 awesome kids. So I just wanted to talk to you a little bit tonight about what Isagenix has sort of done in my life. It was introduced to me by my sister, who bought it for me for my birthday, even though I didn't want it and had been telling her that I didn't need to cleanse because I was healthy enough. And so she bought it for me, had it delivered, And I thought, well, I guess I'll have to give it a try now that it's sitting here. So I started cleansing, and what it was amazing to me, like how fast things started changing for me. And it wasn't just my body. My body did change. Like within 10 days, I lost like 9 pounds. There was 3 inches came off my waist. I just started shedding weight that I didn't think I had to lose. And like Kelly said, a lot of that was visceral fat, and that's why my waistline shrunk so much. Um, but in addition to the weight loss, I also didn't lose any muscle, by the way, which was like a huge deal. But in addition to the weight loss, I started to feel so much better. I felt energetic. My mind felt clearer. I just started to feel a new person, to be honest. And I was starting to hit these slumps, before like mid-afternoon where I would need tons of coffee and I didn't have any energy. And those just completely went away. I had steady energy throughout the day. And I just realized that this wasn't only affecting my weight, this was really affecting my health, and it was affecting my body as a whole. So that was really exciting to me. And it sort of naturally transitioned into me telling people about that, into me sharing it with my friends and family. And very quickly, I started to get money from Isagenix. I started to get referral money. And I started to see, that this is something that really could be an opportunity in my life. That it wasn't, it could be about my health, and it could be about my body, but it could also be about taking control of my future and of my life. So, I really started to embrace that opportunity and build financial security for my family. And that was something I was able to do while staying at home with my children. And bringing in money and not having to leave my kids is huge for me. And now I'm starting to be able to let go of some of my part-time jobs that I had working on the weekends and things, and stay home with my kids and earn money and empower other people at the same time. So I really, like Kelly said, I am on a mission now. I really feel like now my mission is to share this with the world, because I know that we have something here, guys, and it's not just about the product. It's about this company. It's about this lifestyle. There is something here that you guys need to open your minds to and really embrace, because if you do, not only can your body change, but your life can change. So as you're looking at this opportunity, I want you guys to start thinking about, who do you know that could do this with you? Share it with your friends. I mean, this is an opportunity to really change their health. Who do you know that deserves this opportunity? So I'm just kind of here to tell you guys that these products work. This company is awesome, and I kind of just wanted you guys to know that tonight. So that's all I have to say.
Thank you, Christina. You are such a blessing to have in my life. I can't tell you how much I really appreciate you, your passion, and you heard her. Like, who do you know? Don't do this alone. Like, if you are looking to do this, which I really hope that you took the time to check out this webinar. If you are looking to do this, don't do it alone. You have all of us here, sure, that's your support, but I want you to grab hold of your friends. If you knew there was a great restaurant and it had the best filet mignon in town, are you just going to say, I'm just going to go to dinner alone because I want to make sure that it really is as tasty as, the New York Times claimed just before I invite my friend. So, it might cost me $80 first to go have my own dinner before I invite my friend. You don't. You invite your friend and enjoy it together. That's the same thing here. So as Christina mentioned, it's all about sharing. And I hope by all means you share this webinar with someone too and get them involved. So I'm assuming you're asking yourself, how much does it cost? Well, let me share my screen again, and I'll let you know quickly that just as Christina mentioned, it's free. So Christina didn't pay for her products. She may have initially purchased them, but very quickly that money was back in her pocket. It is free because guess what? It's risk-free. If you don't get your health back in your 30 days, you will get your money back. So just know we stand behind our products. We are 95% effective. We have an 87% retention rate, meaning people who get on it don't get off it. It's that good. Now, and also it's free because you're reallocating some of your grocery spending into superfoods. So take a look at your budget. What are you spending when you leave the house and you forgot breakfast? $5, $6 on a breakfast or just a coffee and a bagel. Bagel's not breakfast, neither is a coffee. So what are you spending on non-nutrient rich food? Why don't you just spend some of that money on some great superfood? And then lastly, it's free because when you do invite your friends, it's inevitable. You're going to feel great. You're going to not be able to shut up about this stuff. So you're going to invite friends to do it with you, whether it be now before you get started or in your first 4 to 5 days when you get that wow experience. You can earn half your money back or all your money back, or very quickly even make some money. And you can either reallocate that money into more product in the future or a nice little pretty party dress to wear over your nice new little skinny body. So let's talk about what your initial investment might look like. Now, our go-to pack, I highly recommend this for everyone I speak with, is the President's Pack. It's called that because the president, Jim Coover, he named this one after him. Makes sense, right? Okay, it's $18 a day. I'm sure if you look at what you're spending on lunch out, breakfasts on the run, possibly even dinners, you can see already how replacing 2 meals a day and having an entire cleanse and having all those incredible anti-aging and ageless essential vitamins that I had explained. You have that plus 44 snacks, plus a free ISA blender, plus you have the complete support for maximum results. I say this is the best system for $5.59. We have another one called Pacesetter. It's pretty foolproof. It's going to come with your full 30-day system, the cleanse support, and then a few snacks to keep you through. I like to say it's foolproof because you do get those extra snacks in case you're not one to continue going to the grocery store and stocking up on amazing whole foods. Well, this is $13 a day if it suits your budget more. It's an amazing pack to get started with. And then we have the Bare Bones. This one is the 30-day fat burn and cleanse system. There is a 30-day athletes and a 30-day anti-aging. There is a president's athletes and a president's anti-aging. So whatever your need is, we have the solution. This Bare Bones pack's $300, but you are not going to be able to cleanse without ISA Delights. So there is a little tack on of $40, and it's $340. That's $11 a day. You will get great results from any of these. Don't think there's one right or wrong. It's whatever suits you, and please talk with the person who introduced this to you and ask questions. Maybe you're not sure which one's best for you, so get some recommendations. And now, you're gonna cleanse with friends either now or later because, like I said, the product speaks for itself. You're going to have a great experience. And when you have 2 friends join you to better health, you're going to get anywhere from $150 to $370 back, depending on what your friends choose to start with. Now, they don't have to start with the same pack. So if one friend starts with the $18 a day President's Pack, but one friend starts with the $11 a day pack, you're still going to make I can't do the math right now, $250, but it's not about what you're going to make back. It's about helping your friends, if I can't stress that enough. And when you help your friends once they get started to get their money back, because we're all about helping. So when your 2 friends, we call them Sue and Robert here on our slides, they want to get half their money back. You teach them it's just by inviting 2 friends on board. Who do you know who wants to be healthier? Who do you know who already is drinking protein shakes? Who do you know who wants to feel better and have more energy? Who do you know who's a mom who definitely needs convenient meals? Who do you know who's skipping breakfast and needs to be slapped silly and put a great ice-cream shake in their hand? Okay, you know people and so do they. If you do the you plus 2, them plus 2 in your first 30 days, you will make an additional $450. That's on top of the $150 or the $370. That is anywhere from $600 to $870 total in your first 30 days. And for whichever pack you started with, it doesn't matter. So you have nothing to lose except your waistline. You have 100% money back guarantee, so there is no risk. Now, you won't know if Isagenix is for you until you try it. So please, just contact the person who invited you to this today, and I hope to see you very soon in our community on Facebook, in our next group cleanse. If you're not sure why you're here and you just found this in an ad somewhere, just do email me, kj@getkjfit.com, or just reach out, because even if it's through a referral, you can talk to me. We work as a team. So if someone referred you, please, by all means, reach out and ask questions. I'll ask who referred you, and we'll make sure that they get blessed by your referral. I love you all, and thank you all so much. I have to say thank you so much, Christina. You, again, never cease to amaze me. You make me so happy. Thank you for taking this time out of your evening. Christina, give a good goodbye. I think you have to unmute to say goodbye to everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Christina, just, back me up here. It's much more than just the health. It becomes a community. It's
Absolutely.
true community here of people getting healthy, of people making a difference in their life.
And there's so much support here for you guys. Not only the person who got you involved, but all of Isagenix is here to support you. So absolutely.
Absolutely. Okay, thank you. Lots of love to everyone. Mwah. Have a beautiful night. Talk to you later.